Hi, Mutable Signs. I hope that you're doing absolutely fantastic today. Welcome back if you're returning, and those of you who are brand new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, I'm just spiritual, but I could come across real churchy. I'm not churchy at all. I do use living language, though, and scripture on my channel, and I'm for the truth and uprightness. I feel the energy, and it just flows through me really heavy sometimes, and so it is what it is. It's just straight talk. Normally, I get real heavy, flowing energy of just things that are just real sobering going on in the earth, okay? So, anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you don't, this is where you'll go away. Otherwise, welcome. So, guys, the last set of these ended on the 27th. They went from the 27th through the 30th. I am recording today on the 30th. This will actually be energy that we're looking at through the, I think I said the 4th. Hold on a minute. The 1st through the 4th is what we're going to take a look at for you all. Happy birthday to you, Sagittariuses. I hope it's been fantastic thus far for you, and you're making the best of this season. So let's just go ahead and jump in here. I was going to say something and just left me. Okay, I guess it wasn't important. Let's just go ahead and get started and see what's going on with you mutables. And if you are new, I'm just real personable with my audiences. You get the good, the bad, the ugly here. I'm not trying to be anything that I'm not. So, you know, you get the flub ups and all. It is what it is. So, anyway, let's get in here and see what's going on for mutables. Jehovah, you know everything, and I just appreciate you so very much. I love you, and I just thank you that you rescue us in our time of need, and we just call out upon you, Yeshua. And we just thank you. Jehovah, just bind, block, and rebuke every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy and force right here, right now. Command them to be shoved right down to the pit of hell where they belong. What does Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Piscean energy need to know that is around them to either continue in or to bypass or just take a look at or be aware of? What's the energy around mutable, please? From the 1st through the 4th. I inquire at your hand and your hand alone. I ask for your wisdom, your knowledge. What does mutable signs need to know and understand? What is known? What is in the now? What will be? Just give me some cards and help me to interpret them. We do have the 6 of Pentacles here. This is about gifts and gratification. Some of y'all could be dealing with legal matters. I'm seeing the scales of justice within this card. This goes back to new careers as well. That's huge right now in the earth. This opportunities and stuff showing itself. This is paying off debts. Physical stuff. This is a gratification card here. Earth and air energy both in this card. We have the dreamer here. This is somebody this is the Fool card. Jumping off the cliff, taking a leap of faith. If you are going through contractual legal matters and somebody's got a clean slate or something was either foolish. For some people it would have been foolishness. And some people are getting a clean slate, okay? If you are new, I read the energies both way because we're dealing with both types of people. You are either in the upright or you're not. So the energy will go in any way your character is being portrayed in the earth. We do have the 10 of Cups. That's positive, people. The 10 of Cups is contentment. It's emotional satisfaction, stuff like that. But we do have people in their mind for some of you all. So if this is just foolish energy and somebody's dealing with some type of legal matter where gifts or where jobs or debt or something like that was around it and it was foolish, then something's very much emotional then. A 10 is also an ending. We have the 9 of Swords goes back to, my God, somebody's in their freaking head. Okay, but a 9 is also an ending as well. So, you know, we had the Fool here. Somebody had a tower moment, then they had to restart real quick, then they really did. And something's taking place here. And so let's just go ahead and take another deck here and see what's actually going on. For some of you all, this is breaking free from somebody that's been foolish around you. It's had you up in your freaking head and made you anxious and all of that. If you're anxious, people, and you're foolish, that ain't of the divine. That really ain't. Because if your scales are unbalanced, man, you're an abomination, is what the scripture says. And some people don't care what the scripture says. I don't know why. To me, that's dangerous. But you can do what you want. We all have free will. You're either going to face the truth, or you end up like this and need a pill, I guess, because the Nine of Swords, normally somebody just like, oh my God, what do I do? Their hands in their head, or their heads in their hand, in their bed, and it's hard energy. So we do have a lot of emotional stuff showing itself out here. But if somebody was foolish around you and you finally get some kind of justice and evening out the scales, and they got the scales put over their freaking head, then you got a clean slate and you're happy as a lark, man. And then this Nine of Swords will just represent that it's over for you. There's a global awareness energy here. This is a knowledge energy as well. Somebody does know about gifts and things like that has been attached to something very much emotional for somebody who's been put up in their freaking head. Show me the Six of Pentacles, Jehovah. Thank you. So there is a judgment being made here. So we do have the this about people coming back around. This could be a forgiveness card as well. If somebody is, wiping the slate clean, getting out of the mind, and taking this water and being made clean, then that's positive. Something being blown up here for knowledge's sake. Well, we do have the Hangman. This is law, because all three of these can go back to law. This is a prison card. This is FBI, and then we have the legal scales here showing itself. That's incredible. But this is also a return of something. Something's been held down, but when the trumpet's blown, something's coming up. This is sacrificial things. Somebody has been in their mind because if somebody's, taking advantage of somebody, if their scales have been unbalanced, people, and this is prison for somebody, and somebody's been under investigated for something that's taken place, and there's been gifts and things like that that's been attached to sexual stuff, because this is secret sex, money, property, and stuff like that with the 8th house, and that's what's showing. Psychedelic stuff is here as well. Spiritual matters. Somebody's been trying to protect something here. But something was foolish then for some of you all. It really was. We have the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something with the letter Resh in the Hebrew. And that would be the letter R. We also have the letter L here as well. And we have the T here. So we have a couple rats here. Somebody got ratted out for something, and they did. Somebody's flipped upside down, try to see what to do from every angle here, because somebody's in some type of backwards organization. This can go to the occult, and we do have sacrificing energies here. We have a real liar here. If I want to take that here, you could be dealing with somebody who likes to fish as well. Let me look up this combination, guys. One of the word combinations out here, I couldn't find a couple combinations that had any definitions to it, but there was one or two that does, and one of them is somebody's trembling really bad. Well, obviously, if somebody has been investigated for something that they've done that's been real foolish, people, that's got somebody up in their head, then there's prison crap here. Somebody got the scales over them. All right, so there's a word was tremble. But we also have hang and a rope and deceit. Well, we have the hanging man here as well. And obviously, here's the deal, people. People don't care if they're doing it to you. But boy, when they get caught, got turned upside down, it's a big deal to them. Now they get to tremble. And they get to feel what they've done to other people, I guess. Whatever. So this is, we got sacrificial crap in the occult here. Okay? Something's very twisted and deceptive here with this word energy that's coming out here. And a hang or a hanging energy is here. A quiver is here. Really big, showing up. Well, people, it is what it is at this point. Breaks my heart, really. I mean, we don't get no pleasure in seeing this kind of stuff. At the same time, if this is finally over, and that somebody's finally got caught for something that they've done to get people up in their head, it is what it is. It is great sadness. At the same time, it's just like finally something's over. There's some type of legal thing here really big in y'all's reading. And there's a ruler here, and we've been getting out, you know, in the phonics, the ruler is here. If you are, this is a teacher staff, you're doing with the teacher, then you are. Something with the ruler or a measurement or something is here. Okay. A rudder is here. Somebody's been in a rut or something like that. It's got mixed up in something because it's confusion with this energy. Show me the Fool. Show me the Fool. Okay, fuel. Somebody's traveled somewhere. Oh, a rudder of a ship. Is that what that is? This is stormy waters, something like that. Well, the spiritual ship, their rudder, we're told in Scripture, is the tongue. Okay? And death and life is in the power of the tongue. And somebody getting a wake-up call or a ruler is of some kind. There was a punishment from a ruler or an officer or something like that that was coming out here lately, the last few readings that I've done. So something's up. Something's known about in a very big way. So there's a deceptive rope or something like that is here. Show me the Fool card. The Dreamer card here. So this is dreaming energy as well with the 12th house. And we have the ankle and the feet out here and the genitals out here. Something was created. Because you can't take away from this energy and what it means. Somebody does know about something with the genitals and somebody being hung up by a rope or something like that. Well, we have sacrificing stuff. We have the occult out here, people in the negative, and people been investigated. And there's something to do with the head or the firstborn or something like that. And the ruler is here, the teacher's here, and something's been circulated, and there's been a confusion and all of that, and there's law. So, well, we got a lot of fire here. A lot. And so we got the Wounded Warrior. And the Queen of Wands, if she's not in the upright, she's very spiritual. She get up and fight. She will win. We got our Wounded Warrior here. In the negative, this is the occult energy. Then there's something spiritual going on here. There's travel here with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands go back to investigative stuff as well. It's communication, fast travel, something fast coming in. Somebody getting up, taking action, somebody's front stage. You could be dealing with somebody in the public eye. I'm not sure this house will take you back to that stuff as well. It'll take you to the star energy. If this was sexual stuff, then we got things that's been going on behind somebody's back as well. That's known about. It's known about. Secret's out. That's what I just heard. Secret is out. Okay? Show me the Ten of Cups, please. This positive, if it's finally over, and it is showing something's over. Show me the Ten of Cups, please. Heart energy, people. It really is. And I feel you. I give love and light to you because somebody has they gone crazy because of something that's happened. Of course they have. This is not normal behavior. This nasty energy, this sacrificial crap, this sexual stuff that's been going on. Yeah, there's death energies here. There's secrets. There's FBI, there's money, there's property, and all that kind of stuff. There is secrets here. That's the flood, and it's coming in on the water here. And look, there's leaving troubled waters behind. We have the stormy water card here. Amazing to me. And then we've got who, what, when, where, how. Mysterious energy that's hidden and secretive. We've got the this is the same house coming out. Okay, this is the Mem in the Hebrew. The flood. It represents the flood, and it's on 10 cups. That's a lot of cups. Something's very floody, and we get a raft here, and that's huge. And we got the rudder to the ship that was coming out. So. And this is also a publicity card as well. Somebody's going to be able to finally leave this mind behind. Okay? It's horrible energy coming out, people. But if you've been under this for a while, this is positive because now something's over in a very big way. Something's very fast coming in for communication's sake. about this foolishness that's been going on. Somebody's going to blow the trumpet on something here and give a clean slate. This is over. When the death comes, that's it. It's over. It's somebody twice dead or something like that. And something's very much being blown up here in a very big way. You're dealing with your bosses, something like that. Yeah, like the Four Pentacles, stubbornness, greed is in here. Well, we have secret money and stuff that's been here. That's been hit. This is fixed energy that'll hold something down. But something's, boom, coming up right out of the ground. Show me mutable energy. I just heard somebody say I was forced to do it. I don't know what that means, but I just heard somebody say I was forced to do it. There are no words for this. Well, there isn't. And it's time to rest and be at ease. Well, somebody is going to be able to leave troubled waters behind. We also have marry me energy, or you're dealing with a couple. You're honorable and truthful. And someone who flatters, beware. And you are my sunshine. My only sunshine is here. So, you dealing with the flatterer. That go back to this house right here, the 11th house, pride and ego, and this energy right here is a seducing energy. Can go back to that. We got sexual stuff. Somebody was just flattering. I'm hearing that song, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Anyway, that's coming through my spirit. We also have we are the same, and the wicked shall be cut off. And they are. Now they're going to get hung up, just like they did. Just like they did. What further energies do we need to know about from the 1st through the 4th for the mutable signs? So something is changing, and it's going to be fixed for somebody. So somebody can go to prison for something that they did. The dog, or this should have been if this was a friend that was involved in something, and they were upright. This card is loyalty and a companion. Well, somebody here. Is somebody's sunshine, and somebody's saying you're honorable and truthful, and it's truthful energy here with the dog then, okay? This is a warm friend, trustworthy, honest, reliable, okay? But obviously somebody hasn't been. Somebody's been in some type of a freaking mess, but we do have love here. We do. And something's over. If somebody was protecting somebody and investigating something for a friend, because there was a flattering fool around that's done nothing but nasty stuff with the occult energy or something sexual around you. If you're not dealing with the occult, but there's something sexual going on with the boss or the firstborn or with you or something, there's been secrets around money. Somebody's had a friend around a situation. If we are the same is here, and somebody's been sexually abused behind the back, the same sex crap that's taking place, then that's here. Then that's here as well, guys. This sad energy to me, but like I said, it's over, and it's showing stuff over. And there will be gifts and a payback. There's generosity showing out here for you all. Okay? So where there were secret money situations going on, there's something being blown up about it for you. So we have the Wanzhou coming out here. This is the 8th letter of the runes. It looks like a P, but it's the W and or the V in the runes. The VW, that go back, if you deal with somebody who's a heavy drinker, then you are, for some of you all. We have the R, the L, the M, the V, the W, and what looks like a P and a T. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, last name. We also have a J down here on this, which would be a Jack card, but I always bring those out. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. This is satisfaction to something. This also go back to union and faithfulness and complexity. It's career opportunities. We have the boss out here, okay? A boss, a headship, a chief of something is here. This goes back to wishes are going to be granted and dangers are going to be avoided here. That's positive. Especially if somebody's been trying to do something to you to get you caught up in some type of stupid, to hang you up because they're involved in nastiness, because they're a freaking real liar here. They didn't measure up to the ruler. They get to go to prison now for that crap, and so dangers are avoided. So anyway, this is also a rebound after touching the bottom, and somebody has touched bottom in a really hard way, and it's not been fair how some people played. And there's children involved in some stuff. The 8th house can go back to children, and it also goes back to the psychology of somebody's mind. We have somebody who's crazy here. The Hangman in the negative is somebody who's crazy. That's confusion card, okay? And Jehovah does not give us he's not an Elohim of confusion. He's not, people. But he will allow confusion to come on people who violate his word. He came into the world to heal it, okay? Not to condemn it. At the same time, we still have the book of Isaiah saying to us that if a tongue, and we have the rudder of the tongue here, if it rises up against you and I, who are following hard after the divine, then we have the right to condemn those idiots, because they don't want to get on board. They're actually trying to condemn Jehovah, who is actually given the gift of life and love everlasting, and they didn't want it. Then they get condemned by those who did want it and are part of that family, okay? And so there's fine lines, people, and you don't mess around and do some nasties with children, or violate your jobs, or just do stupid stuff with people in your family and secret contracts and crap like that. Ain't gonna pay off for you, because here comes the flood. Boom! It's an unknown spring. That mem represents an unknown spring. It's just where'd this come from? Who did it? Why did it happen? Well, it happened because people did some nasty in the past. That energy, the 8th house, go back to the past. Okay, but it is going to end here, and there's a global awareness about some type of really huge energy that has ended by some fool that's been out here. All right, guys, so I send you love and light, but at least this is over for those of you who have been through this. Shalom.